Welcome back everyone, this is Kylie the Curly Crafter, and today I'm going to take you guys along with me because for Easter we will be making a fake carrot cake and also some fake Easter ice creams. So let's jump right into this DIY project and let's get started. The first thing that you are going to need is some lightweight spackling. I like to get mine from Home Depot. Right now they just raised the price up to $25 per container. So I'm going to scoop some out and put it into a plastic bowl where I can mix my different colors in. So the colors that I'm going to mix in with my spackle is actually the color Light Mocha from Apple Barrel. I purchased mine at Walmart. They are 50 cents a bottle. And then you will also need a styrofoam piece that will go underneath the carrot cake, which was what all the lightweight spackling will be on. I like to get mine at Hobby Lobby, and they also sell them on Amazon. All you really need to do to make the base coat for your styrofoam is mix in your color of choice in your lightweight spackle. But when I mix it, I like to use these jumbo popsicle sticks that I purchased at Walmart, because once you are done mixing them, you just use the same jumbo popsicle stick and just spread the mixture all around the styrofoam piece, which will act as the base for your carrot cake. After your styrofoam round is completely covered in your base coat, what you are going to do is I like to buy this K-Cob pet bedding, and then I take my styrofoam round and the edging where I coated it with my lightweight spackle, and then I just kind of roll it and press it into the pet bedding because this looks like the crust of a carrot cake. Another thing that you can use it for is when you make fake ice cream, it looks just like fake peanuts. You have two different options for the top. You can save some extra base coat and apply that to the top, or you can make a different shade. So for this carrot cake, I'm actually going to mix some more lightweight spackle with this antique parchment paint from Apple Barrel, and this will give me more of like a cream cheese frosting. So this is also going to be my piping, so it will be the color of my border, but I thought to be a little bit extra and also apply that to the top of my carrot cake just to make it a little bit different than many. As I said that I was going to use this for the whipped cream, all I'm going to do is scrape all of the excess spackling that I didn't use on the top and put it in a piping bag with a really pretty tip. Then what I'm going to do is just start piping it around the edge of my carrot cake just to make sure that it looks very finished and pretty. After you pipe the top of your carrot cake border, then you're going to have to transfer it from a plate onto a piece of parchment paper and start piping on the bottom border. The reason that you transfer onto parchment paper is because after your cake dries, you are able to peel off the parchment paper without ripping off the border. At this point you would get a little bit more spackle, but because I did once again have some extra spackle from the border in the top of my cake, I just squeezed it back into my container, and after I have it squeezed into my container, I'm going to begin to color it orange, because this is going to act as the fake icing carrot that's on the top of any carrot cake. Because I already colored it like cream cheese frosting, it became a little bit runny after adding in the orange paint, but a quick fix is just to add a little bit of some flour into your mixture and it'll return it back to its original consistency. Now that I have my orange spackle mixture ready, I'm just going to transfer it into a piping bag, but the tip for this, you are going to want a plain wide round one so that when you squeeze it out, you can make a thicker top and then just have a line of fake frosting for your carrot. And then here, because I have orange, I can't really turn it into green, so I got a little bit of more spackling and then I colored that green, so this will be the stem of my carrot. If you want your carrot leaves to be a little bit more fancy, you can use this tip, which is the Sunny 103, and then you are just going to add that into a piping bag and then also add in your green spackle. After you have your green spackle into your new piping bag, you're just going to begin piping on the leaves for your carrot, and that's all you really do to make a fake carrot cake, and I absolutely love how it came out. It actually looks pretty intimidating because of how real it looks, but it's super simple and super easy to do. After letting your carrot cake dry for 24 to 48 hours, peel off the parchment paper and then you are ready to decorate. Lastly, I'm going to show you how to make some fake Easter ice cream. So once again, you're going to have to scoop out some spackle and put it into a mixing bowl. But for this, you're actually going to get as much spackle roughly as about how much fake ice cream you want. After you have your desired amount of fake ice cream spackle in your container, you're going to pick your paint. I'm using the pink polish in the light pink paint from Apple Barrel. And then I just did a different type of mixture of the two paints to create my desired color of pink ice cream. So after you have that all mixed in, the only difference from making the frosting and making the ice cream is actually you're going to have to stop after your colors are combined, and then you're going to have to get some flour. So in order to make the ice cream consistency, you add in about 2 to 3 scoops of flour into your mixture and then mix that together and it'll give that ice cream consistency. I haven't tried it yet, but I have noticed that one of my subscribers left me the comment of trying to add some baby powder inside of the ice cream instead of flour, and it does the same thing. It's just that you have to be careful when using flour that it doesn't mold when it's in an enclosed surface. So you do have to let this breathe if it has some flour. So if you guys try out some baby powder, let me know if it works better. Do keep in mind that when you're scooping your fake ice cream mixture onto the parchment paper, that you are going to need something inside your scooper to push it out to maintain the ice cream shape. So when you are looking for a fake scooper to use, make sure you find one that has a trigger handle that will help push out all of the spackle to maintain the ice cream shape. Just like I mixed the colors to make a pink ice cream, I also mixed the lime tree and the Key West paint from Apple Barrel to create a mint color ice cream that I liked, and I thought that this was actually a really pretty color in the end and it looked just like mint chocolate chip. So once again, I'm going to repeat the process and create my mint flavor. I also did a vanilla flavor and a caramel pecan flavor. Just keep in mind though that when making this, I'm saying flavor, but it's really not edible. All of it is fake and you might die if you try it. So definitely do not recommend. Once again, just like I showed you with the strawberry ice cream, I'm just going to repeat the same steps of adding flour after my color is mixed, and then I'm going to scoop it out the same way that I did with all of my other flavors. Also keep in mind that all of this is fake once again, and then the materials that I'm using, which is this mixing bowl and this ice cream scoop, should not be furthermore used as for real food. So I would save this in my craft closet and use it for any other fake food DIY projects that I may have. After you have made all of the ice cream scoops that you want in all of the different flavors, we can begin the assemble process. So last year I got these baking cups from, I believe, Home Goods that are super cute. It says hippity hoppity, and then there's this pink one that has some bunnies on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the package, and if you can see here that this comes with a lot of cups, but really I'm only going to use a few. Basically, I'm just going to take about 2 scoops of each of my little fake ice creams and place them in each cup and then let them dry for 24 to 48 hours. I also got this ceramic bowl from Dollar Tree and placed in some more of my fake scoops to make it look like a big bowl of colorful Easter ice cream. This part is optional, but you can let your ice cream dry, or while it's still wet, you can make this fake frosting. So what I'm going to do is make the fake frosting mixture, which is just the paint and the lightweight spackle, and it'll look like whipped cream on top. So for mine, I decided to use the antique parchment, but if you wanted yours to look more like a regular vanilla whipped cream, then you can just add regular white paint, and then after you mix in your color, you're just going to add it into a piping bag with a pretty piping tip, and then pipe it onto your ice cream. If you would like to hop the extra mile with your ice creams, you can add a fake cherry onto the top of all of your little whipped creams. I feel like this made it all super cute and super festive. I thought it was super pretty. Needless to say, you're just going to let that dry for 24 to 48 hours, and then everything will be ready to decorate. I absolutely love how all of it came out, and I hope that you guys do too. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys liked my fake carrot cake and fake Easter ice creams, and this gives you guys some motivation to make them yourself. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel because I have a lot more crafting, baking, and decorating coming in the future. So stay tuned. Bye everyone.